island of Bali.
I mean,
and Robert fell in love.
My whole world changed.
With the people, with just traveling there and that experience. But then when you met the jewelers and the silversmiths, you're right, the rest is history.
That's
right. It really
right.
did. It must have changed your whole perspective on jewelry design.
It really did. You know, I've been in the fine jewelry world for a long time, but I never really witnessed such artistry and such beautiful craftsmanship and people that absolutely love making gorgeous things. I mean, Bali is one of the most, it's always rated as one of the top places to visit. Being there for so many days total, hundreds of days over the last 10 years, I can tell you that when my artisans get together and they really are, like they love this watch, they love this necklace, they love this bracelet, every single detail is a fine-tuned detail. This is something that they take really to heart. And when I tell them, you know, like if I buy 300 of this bracelet, for instance, and we work on this for a long time, and it stretches, thank you, Victoria, for showing me that. Are we on this bracelet actually?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
So each ball, each individual hand-carved ball has to be carved out of wax, and then it's soldered together and then high polished individually as if it was one piece of jewelry. Yep. So combine it with all the balls that are on, and there's 3 sizes available in this, I believe.
There is. There's small, medium, and large. I'm gonna show it over here close up for a minute too. You guys, it's amazing. This bracelet is so magnificent.
Look at the gold.
As Robert points out, every single one has to originally be carved by hand to create that intricate, beautiful detail. These are so easy to wear, by the way. You slip it on your wrist. It's going to mix, oh my gosh.
Oh, that's a bracelet party right there.
Exactly.
That is a wrist party like I've never seen.
This is coming up, by the way. That I have my eye on that one. The watch, you have to get the watch if you can. I know it's an investment. I promise you it's a once in a lifetime. You will love it. And this just plays well with everything. Again, small, medium, large. Small if you have, again, 6.5 under. If you're average or medium in Robert's line of beautiful jewelry, and then if you're above average, which means if you need a 7.5 or over, then go to the large. That's
and I can wear the large, actually. It stretches over my wrist, so.
Here, I'll hand it to you. I think this is.
I don't know if we have a large.
Oh, you know what? This might be the medium. Small and medium only.
Oh,
so we're not going to make you try on the small for
No,
us.
we don't want to stretch it. I mean, it is stretchy, but we don't want to cut off my circulation.
No, we
Thank
do not
you.
want that to happen.
Makes for good TV.
Oh, jeez. No, we are not going to have any meltdowns today. We already did that last night at 1:30 in the morning, so hopefully you weren't here. Hopefully you fell asleep. So you didn't have to experience that. But
they didn't fall asleep. All the watches sold, so they must have been watching.
Oops. But anyway, we are glad you're here with us. We have a beautiful lineup, and this is one of those gorgeous pieces. You know, when you talk about jewelry manufacturing, you know, jewelry is made all over the world. Jewelry is made in huge factories where it's assembly line production, where there are hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people, and they do one little tweak and they pass it to the next person. And that's one way jewelry is manufactured around the world. When you go to Bali, it's different. You're in artist studios. They're artists, and there are a few people in each studio, and they're artisan crafted, which means you have that same person working for hours on one piece of jewelry. They create a beautiful work of art for you. So it's very different, and that's why truly a lot of the other big designers that do Bali jewelry charge a lot more money, because frankly they can. Robert doesn't, but frankly they can, because it's a different type of manufacturing that yields a completely different type and piece of jewelry.
That's right.
I mean, you feel the weight, you feel the substantial nature, you see, again, this is something that you don't find anywhere else, where they're doing carving like this. The carving that is done, these are master carvers that create the originals for a bracelet like this.
They absolutely do, you know, and Colleen, they really pride themselves in, you know, their handicraft. It's really a big deal. So, you know, there are factories, and I use the quote sign, and then there's workshops. In Bali, like Colleen said, there's studios and workshops. This is what I'm dealing with. I mean, the workshop that made this is the biggest in Bali, next to, of course, the big giant company that you know, but it's the second largest in Bali, and they actually made the same as it's the TS bracelet.
Wow.
And also this bracelet. But there's 60 total silversmiths. That includes the wax carvers, the sketch artists, 60 total.
Amazing.
It's a family, it's a village family. It's in Denpasar, which is in the outskirts of Chiluk, which is the silversmithing capital.
Wow.
And in fact, all these bracelets, they also made. So this is one family workshop that can bring this kind of beauty. They are the best stone setters in Bali, in my opinion. So out of all my workshops, when I need pave, when I need beautiful gemstone work, like in the X bracelet, that's who I go to, because that's where you get the most beautiful quality. You know, Bali's not famous for setting pave stones. That's not what they do. They're bezel